In this video, we're going to practice counting 16th notes in groupings of 4. Let's go ahead and go to our first example over here. We are in 4/4 time, and we're going to write in the counts for the first measure. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. We're not going to add a downbeat for now. Okay, so maybe a little more than that. There we go. We know that the syllables are going to be the number, which in this case is 1. Ti, te, ta. How do we know that we're counting 16th notes? Well, we know because there isn't just one beam like eighth notes would have, but instead there's two beams, two horizontal lines connecting these vertical stems. And then we have a quarter note, so that's just 2. Then we have a beat of 16th notes, that's 3, ti, te, ta, the number, and ti, te, ta. And then beat 4 is just a quarter note. We're going to go ahead and count through this. The tempo we're going to be taking is a little slower than some of the other videos, just to make it easier and not so much of a tongue twister every time. Now remember, just for the sake of refresher, I'm going to go ahead and mark the downs and ups for this first measure that we're going to use as an example. So keep in mind that the eighth notes, which are represented by the down and up arrows, are going to be represented now also as clicks from the metronome. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So it would be like this: down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The way that it would be counted if I was to count through the measure would be the following. 1, 2, here I go. 1 ti teta 2, 3 ti teta 4. We're going to try that one more time. 1, 2, here I go. 1 ti teta 2, 3 ti teta 4. All right, let's go ahead and do a different example. So this one's pretty similar overall. Let's write the counts for the first beat. So 1 ti te ta. 2 te, because we have eighth notes, we know that because of the single beam connecting the two notes. And then we have 3, since there's a quarter note on beat 3. And beat 4 is 16th notes again. So 4, ti, te, ta. Let's try this measure. 1, 2, here we go. 1 ti, teta, 2, te, 3, 4 ti, teta. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add the downbeat. And 1, 2, here we go. 1 ti teta 2 te 3, 4 ti teta 1. Last time. 1, 2, here we go. 1 ti teta 2 te 3, 4 ti teta 1. Awesome. Let's get some practice counting 16th notes in 3/4 time. So beat 1 starts the way that we started the other two measures. 1, ti, te, ta. We have eighth notes in the second beat, so that'll be 2, te, and a quarter note in the third beat, which is going to be 3. Let's go ahead and try this measure. 1, I'm going to count you off in 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. 1 ti teta 2 te 3, 1. I'll go ahead and go on to the downbeat. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. 1 ti teta 2 te 3, 1. Okay, next measure. Let's go ahead and fill in the first beat, which is 1 ti te ta, 2 ti te ta. Similar to when we counted a full measure of 4/4 with all 16th notes. And then, so we have 16th notes for the first two beats, and then beat 3 is just a quarter note. Let's go ahead and do that, and we're going to go on to the downbeat, which is going to be a quarter rest, written in parentheses. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, and 1 ti teta 2 ti teta 3, 1. Try it again. 2, here, 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. 1 T theta, 2 T theta, 3, 1. And that should be whispered. Excuse me, I'll try it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. 1 T theta, 2 T theta, 3, 1. Awesome. Moving on to the last two measures of this line. We already know that beat 1 is going to be a quarter rest, written as 1 in parentheses. Beat 2 is a group of 16th notes, so we have 2, T, te, ta. Beat 3 is just a quarter note, so 3, and quarter note on beat 1 for our downbeat. Let's go ahead and try this. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. 1, 2 T theta, 3, 1. Try it again. 2, 3, 1, ready, go. 1, 2 T theta, 3, 1. Great. Let's go ahead and try some exercises in 2/4 time. So we have 1, T, te, ta, 2, te, 1. 1, 2, here we go. 1 T theta, 2 te, 1. Try it again. Ready and go. 1 T theta, 2 te, 1. Moving on to the next measure. Don't let this throw you off. In this measure, we have a quarter rest in beat 2. There's nothing weird about it, but I know sometimes we're not used to reading rests straight after 16th notes. But if you just relax and allow yourself to just hit that rest right on beat 2, you'll be switching quickly from talking to whispering, but it shouldn't be too bad. 1, T, te, ta for the 16th notes, and then beat 2 is going to be in parentheses, going on to beat 1 of the next measure. Let's try it. 1, 2, here we go. 1 T theta, 2, 1. Again, 1, 2, here we go. 1 T theta, 2, 1. All right, the next measure is pretty simple. So 1, T, te, ta, 2, T, te, ta. Downbeat is going to be a quarter rest, 1 in parentheses. Let's try it. 1, 2, here we go. 1 T theta, 2 T theta, 1. Try it again. 2, here we go. 1 T theta, 2 T theta, 1. All right. Move on to this last bar. We're not going to add a downbeat to this one. So we already have 1 in parentheses for the quarter rest on the downbeat, and then on the first beat, excuse me, and then we have 2, T, te, ta for the grouping of 16ths right afterward. Let's try it. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2 T theta. Again, here we go. 1, 2 T theta. All right. Moving on, we're going to get some practice in an on-time signature in 5/4. So I'm going to add the downbeat here. Let's write in the counts. 8th notes in the first beat, 1, te. 16ths in the second, 2, T, te, ta. Quarter note in the third beat, 3. Quarter rest in the fourth beat, 4 in parentheses. 16th notes in the fifth beat, 5, T, te, ta, and then 1 for our downbeat. Let's try it. 1, 2, here we go. 1 te, 2 T theta, 3, 4, 5 T theta, 1. Try it with me again. 1, 2, here we go. 1 te, 2 T theta, 3, 4, 5 T theta, 1. All right, let's go ahead and try the next measure. So we already know that the first beat, 16th notes, is going to be counted 1, T, te, ta. Second beat, 2, te. Now we have a longer rest value. We know that it looks like a hat. So hat almost rhymes with half is the way I like to remember it. So it's a half rest. Half rests and half notes get 2 beats. So we know that beat 3 and 4 are both going to be in parentheses. Beat 5, we have 16th notes. So we have 5, T, te, ta. Let's try this measure with a downbeat going on to 1. 1, 2, here we go. 1 T Theta 2 T 3 4 5 T Theta 1. Try it again. 1, 2, here we go. 1 T Theta 2 T 3 4 5 T Theta 1. Try it one last time. I whispered by accident on 5. 1, 2, here we go. 1 T Theta 2 T 3 4 5 T Theta 1.